E2 with a H exit. Pretty good choice. Right, let's check out the exit first. What do you think? Have a look at this. Just what I'm looking for. Show you, just so you know what my analysis, the way I analyze it, is I'm looking for level from these guys, Sonny lower than the group, and then Alison higher than the group. And Sonny's just a fraction late. You see that? So you're getting that pivot around the grips there. So you want to put a little bit of pressure on the grips. Now, if this happens, it's not the end of the world, and in fact it isn't for you guys. You have a really nice exit afterwards, is everyone try and make the correct picture happen. So Sonny, just kind of bring your knees together a little bit and drop below the formation at this point. So if you come out and you go, oops, I'm pivoting, like I'm getting that kind of wheelbarrow effect where I feel like my legs are being lifted up, my arms are going down, just drop your legs below the formation. There we go. And already now we're in the right presentation. It will stop that little wave going through it. Okay, let's have a look at the video. A little earlier would be good with the head just a fraction earlier, a little bit late. And so the exit's getting away from you slightly. So maybe think about your head and left side attaching more to Sonny and Holly. Yeah, Holly, actually Holly would be good. Holly and Sonny looking at this lower side here. Because the moment of exit is all right, but then if you're on the wrong side, I guess it's Jimmy, I'm not too sure, let me know. Don't want to make mistakes with the names, it sucks. If it's Axel, not too sure either. And then, key things on this jump is you guys are really good at doing the block. There's no problem with block 2. The problem is the levels on the build. And that comes from just kind of basic random flying. So E, nice switch into the E. Okay, off the grips, and then we want Mike to move in front of Alison. So the way it should work, here's the long axis. He comes, Mike should just pop himself as if he's trying to build a compress with Alison. Alison does a left 90-degree turn and opens up a fraction, and then Sonny rotates and takes her head a little forward, and Holly rotates and takes her head forward. So it should build through there. Let's have a look. And it rotates round a good 90 degrees. So everyone's kind of backing up into it, and we're off level as well. We need to be completely on level, otherwise this is what happens when we start the block. Yeah, see that? But the actual technique is fine, the timing and everything. I've got no issues with the block, it's the build. And your randoms afterwards, and I'll talk about that on the next one. So again here, let's look at how this should build. Long axis between Alison and Sonny's center point. Alison would just do an in-place left turn. Mike would aim to put himself like he's in a compress with where she is now. And then Sonny, let's go, rotates head to here. Holly, you take your head over to there. So that we have Alison, Mike, Holly, and Sonny to there. Instead, big rotation, so we're wasting a lot of time, and we're off levels. Got to get you guys on levels. Level. Works with every other discipline too. Yeah, block is good. Really nice block again. All right, now the move from the 2, end of the 2 into the E. So Mike, he's come into the center for the 2. So look, here is the long axis in between Sonny and Alison. So Mike has got to come out of the center now. He's got to back out and do a right 45-degree turn, and Holly pops back in. So Alison actually stays still. Yeah, we shouldn't be forcing these guys back around. That's a slightly better build actually, guys. Let's check this out. So it still rotates a little bit, but way better, close to the concept. It's a nice shape and it looks level as well. Fantastic. And then now the block is super easy. Same thing, long axis guys on the randoms. Should be thinking about when you're in one formation, let's say the end of the 2, think about going to a place in the sky rather than the grip. So see the route map. The route map is the previous formation, and the long axis gives you the where to go. So you can see Mike would pop out, Alison would pretty much stay still, Holly would come forwards, and then Sonny just rotates into the E rather than forcing Alison all the way around the corner. Cool, nice blocks, guys.